Hello YouTube, this is Forest Green here, and today I'm here with another video just to show you folks what no limits fallacies is, and I can explain it to you folks just to help you folks understand no limits fallacies a little better. Before I get right onto the video, I want to apologize. I've been quite stagnant. I've just been very busy, doing things at work and stuff, so I haven't had time to do the preview for the next fight, but that will be up probably next week or so. Please just be a little patient. I'll definitely deliver on my promise. But I figured I'd just post some content for you folks and see what you folks think. But anyway, we're here to talk about no limits fallacies. I'm going to explain the whole concept of no limits fallacy. No limits fallacy is basically when something is just given an illogical argument. It's like an illogical concept where something is greater, never ending, something that doesn't have its own limits, when it's not true. Everything has limits to some certain degree, no matter how powerful the thing is. But anyway, as you can see on the screen, I do have the picture of the penguin, with that foolish mindset. Penguins are black and white, and so should TVs. So are TVs, and that's not the case. But anyway, I've got some more things to explain before I get onto examples. So, like how we use no limits fallacies in the versus debating scene. It all comes down to hacks, attack potency abilities, weaponry, armor. It can be anything. No limits fallacy will apply in those certain factors. Again, I'll give you an example. So Captain America, this is probably my favorite example I like to use. Captain America's shield has been stated to be impervious, indestructible, very, very strong, very, very handy. But on many occasions his shield has been broken. Again, which obviously contradicts the whole point of it being indestructible. Again, no limits fallacy kicks in. Now, there's been many numerous scenes where Captain America has had his shield broken. Many occasions it's happened. There's also been an occasion where Thanos completely slapped and smashed Captain America's shield to smithereens, to dust, to pieces of little metal, because obviously his shield is made out of vibranium, which is one of the strongest metals in the Marvel universe, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the same material. Well, yeah, the same material what the Black Panther uses. But yes, again, that's another example of no limits fallacies, because a lot of people like to wank and use no limits fallacies by saying, oh well, Captain America's shield, well, it's indestructible, it can block anything, and that's not true. Again, Thanos has slapped it, other characters have slapped his shield and broken it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to downplay the shield. The shield is very impressive. It has a strong threshold in terms of defense, in terms of defensive measures. Again, it's taken blows from the Hulk, Thor's hammer. Those are feats that cannot be ignored. So the shield can take a beating, of course, but again, it's not indestructible. To some degree, it can, defend against attacks that do not stack or aren't strong enough to destroy the shield. But ultimately, Captain America's shield cannot shield everything. Again, another thing I want to say is about no limits fallacies. Again, I want to talk about I'm going to talk about the attack, but I'm going to get more into the shield. So for in this instance, now, depends on the attack. So say if somebody was to say for example, I was to fire a blast that's city level to Captain America's shield. Now, Captain America's shield would easily be able to shield and block the attack. The shield would not break, the shield would literally, be unscathed, because the shield is strong enough. It's stronger than my, more durable, I should say, more durable than my attack, which, it's more durable. It'll be able to take those kinds of hits, because my attack is absolutely, flimsy. It's not strong enough. It pales in comparison. The the strength, the potency isn't there. Again, I can say this to like Dragon Ball Z. That's another example. Let's talk about Beerus for a quick sec. Like Beerus's Hakai. Now, Beerus can Hakai people, yes. Like his Hakai only works on those who are weaker or at his level. So if he uses, like when he used the Hakai on Samasu, is it? Or Samusa, whatever his name is. When he Hakai'd Samasu, that's it, Samasu. Hakai'd Samasu. Samasu's durability was not there. He wasn't strong enough to tank the Hakai. So Samasu completely turned to absolute nothing. So yes, the Hakai works in that situation because Beerus is stronger than Samasu, and has the Hakai has the ability, and is strong enough to absolutely dick all over Samasu. Again, Frieza, Golden Form Frieza, they have also tanked the Hakai because they have the durability. They were strong enough. They had the resistance. They were able to take the Hakai to the face. Hell, even Golden Bloody Frieza was confident. He was bragging. He was confident that he could take this hit, and he took the Hakai to the face. Again, like no limits fallacies, like people wanking saying, oh, Beerus can Hakai anything, and it's been proven that it can't. But yes, this is for my final example. This is like more of hacks, because people try to say that hacks, doesn't coexist in terms of like, no limits fallacies. Like no limits fallacy does not apply to hacks, and yes, it does, because I have a panel here, well, a video I should say, where Yami from Bleach versus Lolly. Now Yami is absolutely, he's stronger than, Lolly. Lolly is a fodder fraction. Like, she has this like interesting ability. It's like a hack. It's a resurrection, where she gets these like two like poisonous like scorpion like tails, which if it touches something, it will like corrode it to this disgusting poisonous sludge. And at first Yami was a bit, he was like, wow, like it took him by surprise when she slapped the pillar and it completely dissolved into sludge, like this poisonous sludge. And then obviously she proceeded to attack Yami, and of course Yami was able to he was able to absolutely slap Lolly. It didn't work on him basically because he was stronger than Lolly. He had the durability, he had the resistance to her corrosion ability, her weird sludge poisonous ability again, which is an interesting hack, and people would wank this and say, oh wow, that can work on anyone, and it clearly doesn't, because she's actually weaker than Yami, so that won't work on Yami. And as you see through the video, she absolutely gets slaughtered and dick slapped on, absolutely dicked all over. Like Yami actually, he was ragdolling Lolly all over the place. So yes, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you folks enjoyed this video for what it was. I will definitely be doing my versus battle soon. I apologize for postponing it. I've just been so busy. But yes, I hope you folks enjoyed this video. If I've missed anything, please leave in a comment section, kind of elaborating more on low limits fallacies. But yes, I hope you folks enjoyed this video. Hope you folks get the the good information and not the wrong one. But But yes, this is Forest Green signing out. Peace.